Whether it's a call,
City of Modesto, Forestry,
or a click, it's how requests to the City of Modesto's Forestry division often start. But where they end up is here, 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 or here. A day in the life for the Forestry division is a little different each day, but the end goal is the same. Manage the city's urban forest and maintain 100,000 plus trees by conducting routine maintenance, special requests, and of course, emergencies. Sometimes it's one tree.
We'll go out that day, look at the tree, determine what the tree needs.
And sometimes a lot more.
So behind us, we got program pruning. So this is where we do sections of a blocks.
It takes a dedicated team, and as you can guess, a lot of sharp chainsaws. But each job starts at the root of things, serving the public. Residents get in touch with the Forestry division through the 24-hour phone line as well as the Go Modesto app. Our frontline team will get answers to some general questions, not just addresses and contact information, but the tree and the area surrounding it. From there, things start getting specific. That's where employees like Mike Nunes enter the picture.
City of Modesto's Forestry Department, Mike speaking.
During a follow-up call, Mike will delve into the exact issues surrounding the tree. From this conversation, he'll schedule an inspection. But before any work is done, Mike will be doing some homework, because it's not just the tree to think about, it's above and below it.
It could be a giant nuisance to a project. Sometimes the water pipes could be very close. Sometimes, we have utility lines in the way and we have to get MID involved and they have to come do like line kills that allows us, the guys that work, safely run the power lines.
Once that part is clear, work can proceed, starting with the inspection. For an example, let's take this tree.
We showed up there, did a basic inspection, level 1, level 2, because it was possible removal. We noticed that it had in the history, it had a couple broken limbs in the past. We noticed some other defects in the tree that could fail in the future, so we decided maybe removal for this situation was the best outcome. After talking with the resident and him agreeing, then we kind of all got together and said, okay, let's remove this tree.
And with the homeowner looking on, the forestry team went to work, skillfully removing branches before ultimately getting this tree ready for its fall. And with an assist from the truck, a potentially problematic tree was removed before it damaged the structure. On this day, just down the street, another forestry team was in action trimming a large tree. Once again, there's a science to this exercise. It's picking specific branches at specific points and making the correct cuts. The goal is twofold: satisfy the request of the resident and preserve the urban forest that makes Modesto a Tree City, USA.
I want to do what's best for the tree. Obviously, we care about the residents, and I think the best outcome for the tree would be the best outcome for the residents.
Speaking of trimming trees, right off Highway 99, another forestry team is in the air. But this tree is just one in a whole row of results. The program pruning team focuses on trimming on the large scale. Full streets of trees are targeted by this team. The same type of preparation that goes into maintaining tools is felt throughout this whole process. There's a lot more than meets the eye, planning-wise, and it involves another public works division.
It's a whole neighborhood that we do at a time. We are trying to stay ahead of streets where we coordinate where they're slurring.
There's one more bit of planning that goes into trimming trees on a whole block. You'll notice some signage on trees, on doors, and sometimes on cars. But don't worry, it's not a ticket, just a notice to keep the street clear so these crews can effectively tackle tree trimming on a block-by-block scale.
We are putting no parking signs on the trees that we will be pruning. We do leave door tags of intended date when we will be in the area.
Whether it's a single tree or a whole block of them, for the Forestry division, it's about keeping our urban forest looking its best for residents, businesses, and more.
When we come back and we see the whole block difference to another, it's a great feeling.
I think that's the best way to go about it, is trying to educate everybody along the way. Explain to them, hey, I'm gonna prune the tree this way because of this. And that way they're not in the dark as far as why we're doing that. Like, oh, why aren't you cutting that? Like, if you have a question, let us answer it.
So don't hesitate to contact the Forestry Department at 209-342-2253 or by using the Go Modesto app.